So now we're going to begin the tour of the outside of the buildings. And I'm going to start with here's our front of our building, or actually the carport of our building right now is where I kind of want to start. I'm just going to go around the whole area and pan back and forth so we can see what's going on outdoors with the construction. I don't know every unit by name, but I do know that this is Dennis Griffin's unit. Hang on one second, I'm trying to white balance something here. Okay, so as you can see, plainly see, there's obvious trash everywhere. I'll just walk around here. So you can see that some of the siding's done. Nothing's really complete anywhere. Wires hanging everywhere. This is Dennis Griffin's unit. Kind of see a little bit what's going on out here. It's still September 17th, Tuesday, except it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm going to pan over here. I'm actually going to focus the camera real quick. Sorry, I'm going to just keep it running. Claire and Jim's place here. As you can see, looks like they're sort of beginning on doing the outside of the building. Don't think they've done the roof yet, but I'm not sure. You can see the windows. Construction. Some other guys here. Here's one of the Bueller's units. Again, I apologize. I don't know everybody's name here. But I can tell you that all of our porthole windows are missing. Somebody stole all of them from all the units. And I'm going to find out who Anthony is so we can get them back. You're just doing a quick walk through, and then I'll come back up and do some closer shots. So you can kind of see a lot of construction. There's a few guys up here today. You can see the roof lines. So we'll just come up this way, and I'll go back down the other way. Phil and Mary's place is over here. And we'll just keep going. Walk up here. I still don't know who these units are, so I apologize. You can probably tell by me panning back and forth. Not much to say. Obviously, there's a lot of debris and items and construction work, and it seems strange to me that our unit's not complete, but they're starting in different areas and different parts of buildings. And this is one of the main units when you come in from the sign. And back down the other way. This unit is Mick Bixler's unit. I'll just walk by here so you can see this. I wish I could go a little wider, but try something else here. Okay, so this is a mixed place. Coming around to where Warren's place used to be. So you can see there's still doing some roofing work here. It's not finished. Somebody's up there working on it. So there's Warren's old place. Looks like they haven't even started on this unit yet, maybe a little bit around the fireplaces. That brings us back to Claire and Jim's. Dennis Griffin. And now I'm just going to walk around to the outside of the building. And when I say outside, I mean just the outside, period. Do you guys know where I could find Anthony? Anthony? Okay. So here's the back of Builder's unit. See that? Not they're playing some lovely music. You can kind of see they're working on the chimney here. I think these guys are thinking it's a big joke. Obviously a lot of siding's not done yet here. Let's go to the filter, get a little bit of color on this. Oh. Yeah. These guys. Let's try this. It's kind of bright out here. I'm having a hard time lighting wise. Alright. You can see through the trees. The other construction going on. It's kind of hard to tell, so I'm going to walk through here. Sorry, I almost fell. Okay. So, not sure whose unit this is, but just want to give you an overall idea of some of the things that are going on as of September 15th, or I'm sorry, 17th. See, only partial roofing has been torn off or done. So there's a lot of places where they've sort of started and stopped and then started and stopped. Kind of how it appears to me. Okay. I think this is Phil's unit here. They asked me to come by to shoot something in particular that they had.
Doesn't really fit back in there against the wall.
Can you go point to it?
Yeah.
Phil's going to show me something here. Phil, I have the microphone pointed back to me while I'm talking, just so I can see. So I'm going to come around here.
So you've got this trim coming up, and it doesn't fit back in this corner properly against this wall. So you'll see on the other units that it does come in and fit.
Hang on.
They told us they'll fix it. That obviously was, a mistake that needs to be dealt with.
Okay. Can you do that just again? Sorry, just because I got to turn the mic around so you can actually hear you, because I've been doing all the talking.
Just a minute,
Okay.
let me scroll something real quick.
Okay.
Are you filming yet?
I am.
Oh,
So is there something else you want to point out?
no, I wanted you to see that, and then if you look at it on the other units, you'll see how it's sensitive.
Can you go just like point since the
It's-
microphone is on? I just wanna
Okay,
see
so
what you're talking about.
the board should be coming up to here and meeting directly. Instead, there's this space there and kind of
Just trying to get a timeline about.
looks kind of kludgy.
I see. And that's something that I should probably go shoot on some of the units.
Yeah. So
Ours
if you
is-
even go right next door, and also you can see this board sticking out here. So again, they've said that they're going to fix this, but
Okay. Well, I hope so.
yeah,
I've done a
I'm
kind
sure
of
they
a
will.
perimeter and I'm just going on around the outside.
Uh-huh.
Is there any other areas that you want me to point out?
Well, I think this whole thing looks awful, but
Pardon me?
I think all of this looks bad, but they've said that they're going to. Oops, I got to get the phone.
Well, side of the building here, where you guys are pointing out, is the same here too. On this unit,
I don't know, let's see.
I'm not sure whose unit this is.
No, this is, see, this is, fits in that corner correctly.
Okay.
This is unit number 7, and you can see how the trim fits back in the corner correctly.
Right, but there's a lot of places that aren't even ours. But they haven't been doing much with this unit yet, obviously. But their doors are in, right?
Their doors are in, they've got the trim all the way around it. They've got, actually they've got a lot of this done.
Which doesn't make sense when a lot of this
Oh, I
is
know.
done, why ours isn't and yours isn't. So does this mean part of the roof?
See where they've taken the shingles off in order to put the flashing in, where the roof and the wall meet. None of those have been, that shingling, re-shingling hasn't been addressed yet.
Right.
You know, it obviously will be, but it hasn't been yet.
Well, I'm getting that on a lot of the units.
Yeah, that should be that. They haven't done any shingle work.
Well then, did you see our unit where, just zoom into it here. You can see it on the monitor here. This piece of metal that goes across, ours is all like sticking up. It doesn't look like ours is done yet.
Underneath the skylight or at the top?
The skylight, the piece of metal that runs right here.
Yeah, they haven't touched any of those.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So
Whatever exists right now under a skylight has been there for a while, and they haven't touched those.
all right. I'm still in the search for Anthony also.
Yeah, he hasn't been here today.
How do we feel right now?
As you walk around the inside, you'll see most of the units have that black. You see the black roofing material. It's like a neoprene that hangs up over the edge of the buildings. That will get capped, but you know, obviously hasn't been done yet. Most of the units are still in that condition.
Okay. Was there? I guess we don't know the time frame.
No, but it's just another one of those things that they start and never finish. They'll get around to it someday. I don't know when.
Okay. Is that on our unit too?
No, yours is capped, man.
Okay. Do you want to?
So
Let me show you on ours what I was talking about. I've already shot this. So, by the way, that's not really bare, is it? Are you kidding me?
it could be.
You told
I don't
me
know
that
what it
was
is. It could
tar.
be.
So
We've had bears in this dumpster. They can
So
leave.
she
They
goes
can leave
right up to
quite
our
a mess.
front door?
They can leave quite. Yeah, somebody left pizza on unit number 2 outside the door. Bear came right up and was getting in there. We actually saw that happen.
Okay. So I'm rolling now. So this is the back of our unit. Which I've already showed where all the glass got swept up under here. And
Okay, so
what I wanted to show you is just
yeah, so that
this portion.
that
if you can see
flashing
my
looks like
viewfinder
it probably was raised up in their efforts to get shingles off the roof.
So,
there, yeah.
but the roof isn't done, obviously.
No.
And so, what we have here, there's also a drainage pipe or a just
Yeah.
laying across the top
Oh
horizontally.
yeah, that's
that hasn't been put back.
and they're thinking of going with a bigger gutter. That's a 3-inch
Okay.
gutter. They're thinking of going with a 5-inch gutter.
Okay.
That
This
didn't.
looks like this could be a problem. This hole here. I don't know about you. You can see it in my viewfinder here. This hole.
Where it raises up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the water's going to drain downhill. The purpose of the flashing is to have the water, you know,
Yeah.
and the ice. Basically, the purpose of that flashing is to have ice not back up in there, but it's exposed now, obviously.
Right.
But that should be addressed as they re-roof this. But it should be on the punch list.
I want to see if our corner things are the same as yours. I guess not as bad. Look up
See,
here.
it fits different too, but
But it looks like they actually might have put a little piece of wood in there or something. It's hard to tell.
now you'll notice inconsistencies in how the trim and different things is done unit to unit. Some look the same, some look a little different. I think they're trying to problem solve on the spot, but
Yeah. Okay. But this is what I was talking about earlier. I mean, I know this is bolted
Right.
down, but this is just sort of like, you know.
right. So that should be on a,
That's
on a
just
punch
hanging on
list
there.
of 2 days. But that's typical of everything around here. They'll start something and you see that it's not finished.
It's not finished.
Yeah.
Or
Now
any
you
of
would expect that that'll get finished, but it needs to go on a list so that somebody doesn't forget.